Good morning, students. Today's topic is non-metals. At present, 22 elements are non-metals. Now, what is the physical properties of non-metals? Non-metals may be solids, liquids, and gases. It means they are found in the three states of matter. Solid like carbon and sulfur, liquid like bromine, gases like oxygen and hydrogen. Carbon dioxide, fluorine, chlorine, and noble gases like helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, all these are gases. Second, non-metals are soft. Only solid are expected to be hard among the non-metals, but they are soft as compared to metals, except diamond. Diamond is a hardest substance. Next property, non-metals don't have luster. Luster means shining. This is because their atoms don't have loosely attached electrons. Like diamond, graphite, they are lustrous, except iodine crystal. Non-metals are not malleable. Means it cannot be beaten into thin sheets. Because of the presence of weak attractive forces between their atoms. Non-metals are not ductile, means it cannot be drawn into thin wires due to the weak attractive forces. But non-metals are quite brittle. Example like sulfur. It means if hammered, it breaks into pieces. So, only diamond shows a ductile nature. So, it is quite hard. Next property, non-metals which are solids and liquids have low melting point and boiling point. Non-metals which are gaseous at room temperature like hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, neon, argon, they have very low melting and boiling point. But the non-metals like boron, silicon, carbon, which are solid at room temperature, they are high melting point. It means it shows the presence of weak attractive forces. Now next is non-metals are bad conductor of heat. The poor conductor of heat and electricity is due to the non-availability of free electrons needed to conduct the electricity. But the graphite is the exceptional case. It is a good conductor of electricity because the carbon atom in graphite, they have one free electrons. Each not involved in the bond formation. So this is good conductor of heat and electricity. Next, non-metals are not sonorous. Sonorous means sound producing. It means they don't produce any sound. Next, known metals have low density. Density means lighter or heavier. So due to the low density, they exist in the molecular form, in which number of atoms are linked by covalent bond. For example, phosphorus exists as P4 molecule, sulfur exists as S8 molecule. This is the structure of phosphorus, which exists as P4 molecule. These are the 4P, 1, 2, 3, 4. And due to the bigger molecular size, they are not closely packed in space. So they have low density. The density of phosphorus is 1.82 gram per centimeter cube. So this is a non-metal which have low density. Density depends on the mass, means density is equal to mass by volume. If size is increases, it means volume is increases and density decreases, because volume and density are inversely proportional. This is also a known metals. This is sulfur, which exists as S8, like this. 4 are arranged in this manner and these 3, 5 and 3, 5 plus 3, 8. Due to the bigger molecular size, they are not closely packed in space, so volume increases, density decreases. So it also have low density. The density of sulfur is 2.10 gram per centimeter cube. So among the non-metals, density is low. Now what are the examples of non-metals? Like carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, all these are non-metals. All these are the properties of non-metals. Thank you, student.